Sometimes you open a chart and everything looks familiar. The same pattern, the same reaction, even the same mistakes. This week, I decided to do things differently. I took 3 simple indicators that I had never combined before and configured them in my own way. No magic scripts, just logic and testing. And suddenly, I began to notice something interesting. At certain moments, they began to complement each other. In today's video, I'll show you how it works. Everything is on a live chart without acceleration or cuts. This is not a ready-made magic strategy, but rather an observation, an idea that you can refine for yourself. It will be interesting. Let's go. Now I'll show you my account settings for working with this strategy. Just repeat after me. I use a candle chart type. The time frame is 1 minute. Now you need to turn on the indicators. These will be the MACD, OSMA, and Stochastic oscillator. If you're going to use the trade time that I use, then keep the indicator settings as standard. Now you can get to work and start opening trades. I think it's going to be a great session, and we'll see what the outcome will be at the end. There are many strategies and even more videos, but what really works? In my Telegram channel, you immediately get into a real trading. Everything is intact. Every day, we're working together, and I'll help you personally. Just follow the link in the description, join the Telegram and write. I want a step-by-step system. It's free now. So join the team and keep watching this video. I'll take the situation into account and open the first trade. I'll use 1 minute for the trading time, and I'll start with an amount of $130. My focus is that the price will decrease. It's time to open a trade. Are you ready? Then let's look at this situation in more detail. Look carefully. So I see the MACD indicator has given a signal. There was an uptrend in the market and the price was rising. The indicator's chart was built above the 0 level. The price began to decline and the indicator lines crossed each other. The indicator chart began to build below the 0 level. This is the first signal. Next, you need to pay attention to OSMA. The indicator's chart was also built above the 0 level. The price began to decline, and the chart as well as the MACD crossed the 0 level and is now being built below it. And finally, Stochastic oscillator. The indicator lines were above the 80 level, and now the lines have started to decline and crossed this level, which means that the price has started to decline in the markets. All 3 indicators have given a signal. I'm sure that a downtrend has started in the markets, which means that you can make profits. Great! The price continued to decline. Now my capital is $12,119. Later I will tell you about the important rules of work. Do not miss them. I think the situation is suitable for work. I'm now increasing the trade amount to $150. This time I'll open a trade to increase the price. Let's do it all over again. The MACD indicator has started to build above the 0 level. The indicator lines have already crossed each other. OSMA confirms the main signal. The chart is built above the 0 level. The Stochastic oscillator also gave a signal. The indicator lines have already crossed the level of 20 and are above it. The situation has formed, but I think I'm opening a trade too late. When working with a strategy, it is important that all indicators give a signal. This is important. The MACD and OSMA indicators indicate the state of the market. If the chart is built above the 0 level, the price will rise. If lower, it will decrease. The main thing in this strategy is to get confirmation from Stochastic oscillator. The indicator lines should cross one of the levels and consolidate. At the beginning of the price increase, the indicator lines cross the level of 20 from bottom to top. And in the downtrend, the 80 level is from top to bottom. It's also important to open a trade as soon as possible after the indicator signal. Unfortunately, I got a loss. In this situation, I opened the trade already at the end of the trend. I won't worry, I don't think it's a mistake, just carelessness. I'll keep working. This time, the trade amount will be $250. Let's open the trade to reduce the price. I think you can already see that the indicator have given a signal. The lines of the MACD indicator have crossed and are pointing down. The OSMA indicator chart is already being built below the 0 level. And the stochastic oscillator also confirms the previous signal from the indicators. The situation has formed and a downtrend has begun. I want to advise you to pay a lot of attention to learning new strategies. Continuous development will help you understand how to work with the market faster, how to analyze it correctly, as well as how various indicators work. And in order to learn strategies without risking your capital, use a demo account with which you can open trades in absolutely any situation and not to worry about your capital. Great! Another profitable trade. I was able to recoup the loss. Now the account has $12,197. I'll now find another situation and open the last trade. I see that the market has started an uptrend. This is a great chance to further increase the capital. All three indicators have given a signal that the situation is reliable, and I am sure that the price will rise. I think this video will be useful to you. I try to show you in detail how this strategy works. I hope you don't have any questions left. Be sure to try it in your work. The profitability of this strategy is 80%, which is a good indicator. The strategy does not require you to perform complex technical analysis of the market or build any levels, only signals from indicators. Now let's wait for the trade to complete. Bingo! The last trade is profitable. I see that the account has an amount of $12,813. It turned out to be a great session. I was able to increase my capital a little. Today, I wanted to show you how effective a simple strategy can be. We didn't use complex indicators. We didn't look at the news, just the chart and clear rules. This is exactly what confident trading looks like. A minimum of fuss, a maximum of logic. Take this video as a tutorial, review and analyze each entry point, and be sure to share your opinion and results in the comments.